If you're a fan of theater and American history, you may want to stop by Rockford University this week.
13 News' Tyler Sherman has more on what's happening at the Cheek Theater. Tyler?
Hey guys, for the next 4 days, Artist Ensemble is bringing Ben Butler to the state line. The play revisits a tense time for America 2 years before the Emancipation Proclamation. For Civil War General Ben Butler, he faces a moral dilemma regarding humanity.
I'm through thinking about you. You're Colonel Mallory's problem from now on.
Imagine it's 1861, during the Civil War. You know slavery is wrong, but the law says otherwise.
He needs to be freed. He can't, and the law says I have to return him.
Facing pressure to do the right thing for human life.
And he's got to convince me that everything I know about the law might be wrong.
I believe if I were white, I'd be a major general too.
That's the complicated story of Civil War General Ben Butler and escaped slave Shepard Mallory, on display this weekend at Rockford University.
Very few people like me, but I believe you're one of the few who does.
Mallory must be returned to his owner in the South, but once Butler starts to get to know him,
he realizes that Mallory isn't what he thought that all slaves usually are. They're people. They're smart. They're human.
with the challenge of working through each other's differences.
They both have a wall that they put up. His is much more of a bravado, militant type wall.
I've run out of patience with you. Stop talking!
Mine is much more of a submissive type wall.
Yes, sir. Right away.
Attempting to bond over their similarities.
But deep down, they're very overly confident, and they have to be, because they're in positions where they feel like they know more, or, are actually just trying to overcompensate.
Hoping to remind the audience, it's okay to get to know someone, no matter what they look like.
The way that we look at different people and the way that different people are portrayed, we can find similarities and differences, even though we may not like each other all the time, but there are things that people can get along with, can recognize and reconcile.
Finding commonalities, even when you don't think there's any.
Shows run Thursday through Sunday this week and next week. For information on how to purchase tickets, visit WREX.com. Over to you, Claudia.
Thanks, Tyler. 13